Right, so let's take it up a notch. It pretty much follows exactly the same routine with ones that look like this, so although they look far more complicated. We're going to do the same thing. So we know that we need to put them over a common denominator, and we can get that from just doing this times this. So I'm going to put them both over 6. And I have to multiply the top and bottom one. So again, if I use this technique, it's this times this. So it's 3x plus 2. And plus this times this. If you like, it looks a bit like a butterfly. Some people use it as a technique. Right, so this is where it gets a little trickier. We can now put the tops over the same denominator. So I can combine them into one whole fraction. So it's all over 6 now. But I need to expand that top and simplify it. So that is 3x plus 6 plus 2x plus 10 all over 6. And simplify it, that's 5x plus 16 all over 6. And then double check if you can do anything simplification-wise. No, you can't. All right. Let's have a look at another example. So I'm going to do the same technique. So I'm going to do this times this. So I'm going to put it all over 24. And so it's the first one. It's going to be that first one times 6. So it's 6x minus 4 over 24. Well, actually, let's skip it. We're going to put it all over 24 anyway. Minus this time, because there's a minus in there. This times this. And this is where, again, you just got to be careful because we've got minuses. I've said before, if you've got minuses involved in algebra, little alarm bell ring and just be aware of what's going on, because I've got 6x minus 24 minus 4x minus 8, because that is, for example, that is basically the same as minus 4x times that 2 all over 24. So I've got x is first, 2x minus 24 minus 8 is minus 32. Do that in the calculator if you need to. All over 24. Check for simplification. Yeah, 2 is a common factor of everything. So divide everything by 2. And there we go. Again, what I should do is if pick a value of x, shove it in that, pick the same value in there, and make sure it gives you the same answer. Right, just pause the video and have a go at this one quickly. Okay, so what we should have is, again, I'm going to get my denominator from doing 2 times 5. So it's all going to be over 10. And it's this times this. Minus this times this. Expand the top. So that's 5x plus 30 minus 2x. And I hope that no one did this, but probably some of you did because I see it all the time. Minus 2 times minus 5 is plus 10. And that's still all over 10. And that simplifies to 3x plus 40 over 10. So some of you might have plus 20, which means you got it wrong because you forgot about that plus 10. I see that all the time. Okay, have a go at these on the next page. So pause the video, have a go, and then restart it when you're ready to mark it. So there's that first one. It goes down to 5x plus 11 over 6. That second one goes to 12x plus 11 all over 10. 26x plus 13 over 12 for C. 19x plus 10 over 6 for D. If I've got any of these wrong, please, can you just let me know? 13x minus 8 over 10 for part E. 14x plus 72 over 12 for part F, but that does simplify because we can divide it all by 2, so 7x plus 36 all over 6. I do apologise if I've got any of those wrong. Like I said, if you could let me know if I have, so I just can let the rest of the class know, that'd be great, because I have done these in a bit of a rush. Well done for working your way through those. The adding of algebraic fractions is a tricky job. We are going to carry on with it next lesson, because we have to, again, take it up another notch. But hopefully if you've got what we've done today okay, then you should be all right with that as well.